slanted, my reflection's still there. The marquees, they all read now, appearing nowhere, appearing nowhere, now appearing nowhere.
first sparks on quiet streets, two hearts finding where to meet. But life pulled us apart, left me talking to the dark. If I called you tonight, would it feel the same? Or have we both moved on to different names? Take me back to the start, before the quiet and the scars. When the world felt small and your hands felt warm. Take me back to the start, if only for a moment. I've been up since 3, scrolling back where we used to be. Half truths in this late night chat, both of us knowing what a lie that. Funny how we talk like we're fine, but your name still lives in my rhyme. Take me back to the start, before the quiet and the scars. Take me back to the start, before the quiet and the scars. When the world felt small and your hands felt warm. Take me back to the start, if only for a moment. If only for a moment. If only for a moment. Take me back to the start, before the quiet and the scars. When the world felt small and your hands felt warm. Take me back to the start, if only for a moment.
Let's go. Everything is fine now. Hello, mic testing. Come on, let's go. अरे mic यार, literally जुगाड़ करना पड़ रहा है भाई साहब. इत्थे बैठो भाई, इत्थे. ओके, नाउ लेट्स गो. चलो शुरू करते हैं, शुरू से शुरू करते हैं, है ना. कहाँ गया मैच हमारे. टूर्नामेंट अप्स. गाइस जिसने भी लाइक नहीं, प्लीज हिट द लाइक बटन दबा देना. सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब कर देना. सॉरी, मजाक कर रहा हूँ. सब्सक्राइब, हिट द सब्सक्राइब बटन. डबल टैप. हेलो. Hello, what's your name? Name. Sorry. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's do this. And with this, let's have. Evan, how are you guys? How are you? 2875. Let's go. Kasif is my username. Maybe please. Username. Okay, bro. Okay. Okay, Kasif. Hit the like button and subscribe button. Okay.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Welcome to Shnu, guys. Welcome to Shnu.
Ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Welcome.
And here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter. And hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. Al Kubasi making his
Array pass, brother. Sorry. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed.
Sorry.
Kamavinga. Oh, it's a great ball here. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Oops.
Denied by an instinctive save.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Okay, let's go. Kamavinga was offline. Sorry. Offside.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. No way through, so back it comes.
No, brother.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nice touch.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Messi. Spread out to the left. Produces a cross. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Oh,
Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Camavinga makes the interception. Neither side yet able to find the net. Kukçu. Messi. Kukçu. And it's Kukçu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Messi.
whoop.
Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kubasi. Vadio. Camavinga. The cross. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Serginho. Kukçu. And here's Messi.
A bad shoot.
And the keeper's given it away. There's a look up. Bullish header! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This
What
isn't
the
good
hell
defending.
is this? No problem, it's okay.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Mm.
Vadio. And it's Camavinga. Strong running down that left flank. Here it is, crossed in. It's a pretty loose pass. Vadio. Oh, terrible pass. He is through here. That's a good ball out wide. And he's picked it up out wide. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Saliba. Crosses it in. He's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly
क्या
exploited.
bad.
They were absolutely lethal.
अगर मैं हार गया तो गेम ही छोड़ दूंगा यार.
And he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
छोड़ दूंगा मैं गेम ही.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Driving forward. Makaleli. And that's a dangerous ball. Messi! Kimmich. Now there's a fine ball. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
क्या?
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
What is happening, this brother? What is happening?
And it's been taken short. Now it's Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Barcelona unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we are back underway. That could... is having a shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vardiol. And Kubasi. Damian. Tries to pass it through. Messi crosses it in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Picks out and the finish! And it's in! They have
It's
pulled themselves
in.
back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome
It's
relief.
in, guys,
Now
it's
let's
in,
see
it's
who's
in.
got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That was a given. It always was.
It's
It's simply tragic
in.
defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Shot at goal!
भाई साहब
Oh, he's
Let's
given
go,
that
let's go.
plenty, but no. No, that's been intercepted.
Barcelona have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Good play through for the wide man. Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
that's blender mistake.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Damian. Serginho. He's got away. Referee's given a throw.
अच्छा
Delivered in. Now, can they get him away? Vardiol. And it's Makalele. And Damian. Now that looks a decent ball. Kokchu. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, such a clever touch. Look at the space, and Messi! No, just not quite.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
And this is Berbatov. Kokchu. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get on the end of this? And he stands tall, impenetrable. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
it's clinical. Can we check this out? Center forward. Let's go.
Attention, changement.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Barcelona with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Darmian. Foden. Kimmich charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's going wide left. And the counter is on. Now that's well seen too.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Foden. Oh, Foden!
Well, the keeper seems to go into study mode then.
Oh no, this does not look good. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good ball. Real chance. He's got a goal. And
Yes.
hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. An act of great generosity.
Finished.
Accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting cut out like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
No, not quite.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
No.
Vardio, the most accurate pass. Hazard, and he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be. Forced to go back. Mbappe. That's destined for the flank. Hazard gets into a good position. Hazard, he has found the way through. Berbatov wriggles his way through.
Il y aura
In
4
once,
minutes de
takes
temps
a
additionnel.
shot. A real chance and a real let-off. Foden. Foden going like a man possessed at the moment. Camavinga, that has been cut short. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort.
Hello. Let's go.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. Vardiol gets across to intercept that. That's going wide left. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blue...
Vinicius Junior! Too close for comfort. Kukcu. Makaleli. That has not gone well. He's picked his way through. Oh, shot a goal! Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Hakimi. Nicely weighted ball. Crosses it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Kukcu. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Neymar. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Hakimi. Inter Milan are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that up.
Chance for a shot! Sensational from Camavinga! A finish of true class! And they're threatening to fly away here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Camavinga. And the finish! It's fallen kindly here. Relentless, just relentless. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
That has been cut short. He's looking wide, and here's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Neymar. Hakimi cuts out the pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Inter Milan are down to 10 men. Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And the shot's on here. Decent chance! Keeper's got his work done. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Big chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Kukçu, upright and purposeful. Lofted in. Cleared away. There's the shot! And he hits the net! Just cruising! They are cruising! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Camavinga. And here's Neymar. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot! And it's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Now it's Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, just skips past his man. Shoots! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. Down to business again. He has found the way through. Hakimi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Guardiola serves up a cross. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that pass isn't the best. Makalele can so cleverly bypass the press. Chance, surely! And one more try! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kukçu. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now, can they get him on? And the shot! And he's missed it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Neymar has the space to scheme. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Kukçu. Kukçu charging forward, the ball at his feet. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, and he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar's cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Great ball, and he's in here. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. McAllister. He's found the chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Marquinhos. Oh, what has happened here? Now he's running away. Oh, just a real chance! No, that's just wide.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Some resolute defending there. Kukçu running with the ball. Dembele. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Camavinga driving on and making good progress. He's got away. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, Messi, será reemplazado por el dorsal 11.
Barcelona making further changes here and in quick succession. McGinn. And this is Ronaldo. And it's been hooked away. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Foden. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
So, what can they come up with here? He'll try from distance! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. So, another set play. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Now there's good chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And here's Dembele. Tries to play it through. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. Takes a shot! And a neat finish! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Marcó en el minuto 80.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he plays one through. Shapes to shoot! And that's in! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Inter Milan still making a... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's Kukçu. Kukçu! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Kukçu. And a chance! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's made its way to him. And the shot! And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And he's managed to get free. And this is Hazard. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Mbappe. Kane. Now it's Messi. Now it's Zaire Emery. Good effort from distance. And he steered it beyond the post. Kukçu. Now it's Kane. Foden.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that will be the final act. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of
everybody,
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, I wonder a little bit what role this guy, Matheus Cunha, has been asked to play here, Peter, because despite all his...
Messi! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short, and this is Messi, and it's Kukçu. Nepal have the chance to go the other way. Makaleli, he's gone for goal! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Makaleli has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's got away. That's tidy. And it's Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Chiesa. Bebeto. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them.
And Bebeto! He scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Matheus Cunha is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Darmian gets it away. It's a sharp pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Van Dijk. Kukçu. To Darmian.
Pretty robust defending.
He's looking wide, and he's quick to return it. That's the keeper's ball. Caught offside that time. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Kubasi has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Bebeto. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Nepal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
That has been slung wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Camavinga. Darmian. He shifted it to the flank. Neymar going after that. Now it's Stoichkov. Al-Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He's a sharp little ball here. Barcelona. Messi! Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Passing is crisp and sharp. Camavinga. Half-time getting close now. And it's Kukçu. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Now it's Stoichkov. And here's Mbappe. Takes a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's a key interception.
Added time.
No, he's not getting past him there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rijkaard. And that's been won straight back. And it's half-time. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Children's announcement.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
His way to the information centre.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Kukçu. And he goes cross-field. Vardiol. Now it's Camavinga. Makaleli. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's played in.
Nepal really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Rijkaard.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And this is Stoichkov. Van Dijk. Darmian. Nicely spread. And it's Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Chips it through. Roberto Carlos. Chiesa. He's found space here. Now it's Chiesa. He's shifting through the gears, and the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves.
Chance, surely! Oh, what a mistake! Chiesa has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Not where it came from. Makaleli. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Chiesa. This looks promising. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Barcelona really could have done without this. Donnarumma must save this. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Damian. And it's Kukçu. And he's being shifted off it. Kukçu. And he's quick to return it. Thinks of... Tries a shot! And that's a sharp finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome.
Chance! Fantastic from Pepetto! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
After 79 minutes is...
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Nepal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Neymar. Delivered across. Aims beyond the defence. He's having a shot! Oh, denied at the last. Rijkaard. Matías Cunha. For Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Stoichkov is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, nice touch.
2 added minutes has been
He's in
indicated.
a chance! Kukçu.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitutions taking place.
Foden.
And that's it. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He's got a... Oh, good climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Van Dijk. Vardiol. Camavinga. Played in with purpose. Caceres kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Kukçu. Makaleli. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Camavinga. Kukçu. Well, nicely intercepted. He's found a way through, and a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's neat. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Bale. Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Darmian does well to get it back. Makaleli conjures time and space where few can. Nicely weighted ball. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and it's been played through. That is a brilliant interception. Neymar is herring after that one. And he's worked it through. Space for him to turn and look. Applies the finish! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Vitinha. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar with the short one. In early. Madrid are looking to go forward now. But he's opted for the long pass. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kukçu running with the ball. What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Nakata. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Mbappe! Bale puts the ball in. Pau Kubasi gets it away. Now it's Mbappe. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And it's Damian. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, that was vital. Nakata. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga gets on his bike and on the move.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good ball out wide. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pau Kubasi has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Threads one in. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So neither side has found a way through yet.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Away we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Ball comes in. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Makaleli. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for target. Decent chance! It's a loose ball. And now they can clear their lines. Vinicius Junior. More and more pressure on the ball here. Mbappe might just make this. Here's Vitinha. Vinicius Junior. And it's Cáceres. He's found a way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to get it away. That's a lovely pass. Bale is flagged offside. Nakata. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Vinicius Junior closing in on goal. Shot a goal! And he has his goal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Marcó en el minuto 59 el dorsal 20.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And that's another good win of the ball. Nakata. Oh, important interception. Nakata is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Adams cuts out the pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Camavinga.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mbappe! Nakata gets it away.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Bale is in a really good position out wide. Gets his head on it! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 14, el dorsal 19, Bale, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 15. Serán sustituidos
Jimenez.
por el dorsal 7,
And Akanji.
Cristiano
Now he's off and running.
el dorsal
Hazard.
10,
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well
el
stopped.
dorsal 9, Hazard, el dorsal 8, cambio de jugadores.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now there's the shot! Now who's going to be first to this? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barcelona are running out of time and out of options.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Ronaldo chasing after it. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Madrid really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Habrá 2 minutos de
And he
descuento.
thumps it clear. Looking to play him in. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Haaland. Oh, red, nice interception. That's it, the referee says enough. Right again, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so...
And the keeper's given it away. Real chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
And that's a throw. Camavinga. And here's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi gets flagged offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Raul. He's looking wide. And it's Kukçu. Messi picks it up out wide.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Opts to play it back.
Makelele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh no, what has happened here? He is through here. There's the shot! Goal! Inter! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Assegnato al 18° minuto, numero 8.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Raul. Now it's Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi, looking for the far post. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Fernandez. Now it's Raul. He's found a way through. Mbappe! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. Now it's Camavinga. Pinches it off him.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
This is a promising build-up. And here's Raul. He's through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camavinga. No way through, so back it comes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's fabulous. pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Knocks it out wide. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And this is Messi. Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And across it goes. Camavinga. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Mbappe
minuti di
was
recupero.
ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's intervened well there. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Messi. Makaleli tries to pass it through. The message is clear, none shall pass. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Camavinga. Now it's Raul. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning.
क्या
Still
हो
no
क्या रहा
card.
है इसमें छी
Now it's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Alexander-Arnold. Good ball, good take. That has been cut short. That pass isn't the best. Camavinga. Oh, that looks a decent ball. Chance for a shot!
ओ भाई
And a
साहब
real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
I'm a fan.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7.
So we have movement on
Numero
both
19.
benches.
Numero 27. Numero 6. Numero 3. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20. Hazard. Il numero 13. Il numero 22. Il numero 9. Il numero 5. Cambio di giocatori.
Jimenez cuts it out. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Distributed tidily. Now it's Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it into space. Oh, super find. He's got away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe! Mbappe is the guilty party there.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Foden.
Inter surely have to be...
And it's been given away. And here's Mbappe. Oh, super. It's Hazard! Messi ventures forward. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Valverde. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
McGinn. And it's Damian. Hazard.
Inter really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Hazard! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
McGinn. Looking for the run. It's out for a goal kick. DiMarco gathers from the goal kick. Great vision. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Foden. The end. Time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Even mental.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. And this is Yaya Toure. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mohamed Salah. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well-timed, excellent interception. And he is dashing away. And again! What a wonderful goal!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Produces a cross. No, that's been intercepted. Kokchu. This is promising. Toure defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. He has found the way through, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Makaleli. Kukcu is always looking to break lines. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga. Makaleli. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, crack, he's had a shot! And there's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Aldım.
And that comes as a very welcome relief.
Yeah.
Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize
But-
the initiative from here. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Wirtz, not the most accurate pass. And he was quick to react. So what can they make of this? Yaya Toure. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And here's Neymar. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Yaya Toure, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. He won't be happy with that one. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get onto this?
क्या big.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Kubasi. Oh, can he get onto this? Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, that's well spotted. That has been cut short. That has been slung wide. Looks across and plays it in. Now it's Neymar.
Shit.
He's found a way through. Kukçu cuts out the pass. Oyarzabal. Camavinga. That's going wide left. Neymar receives it in a wide position. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Oh, that's superb. Mbappe! No, just over.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Yaya Toure. Wirtz. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Neymar. Yaya Toure.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Wirtz stood his ground. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And so the action is resumed.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them...
Shot a goal! Oh, it rattles the bar! Kukçu. Makaleli. Kukçu. Played out wide. And it's Wirtz. Rooney. He's shifting through the gears here. Darmian did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Makaleli does well not to be outdone there. Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
He's picked his way through. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar gets into a good... It's Neymar! That's another chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Kamavinga. Now Van Dijk. And it's Darmian. Tries to play it through. Now it's Darwin. Oh, great chance! There a decent chance! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And yes, it's him again. It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, that's fabulous. Mikel Oyarzabal.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Great vision. He's found space here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So we have
24,
movement on both benches.
Makelele. El dorsal 15. El dorsal 10. Messi.
Vardiol.
El dorsal 8. El
Full
dorsal
curve
9.
are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Looking for the run. And this is Mohamed Salah. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yaya Toure touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Steaming on. Yaya Toure! It's in! And the comeback is complete! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
En el minuto 80. El
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Szoboszlai.
Oh, sweet feet. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Damian. Ronaldo chasing after it. It's Camavinga. Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now, this could be a chance. Played in with purpose. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Damian kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's taking no chances there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.